What's going on, guys? Blue Monsoon here, and today I'm so happy to finally make this video. Battlefront 3, or Star Wars Battlefront 3, is a fantastic game, but it did cause a lot of problems for me. First problem was that the fact that I needed drivers. I went up and couldn't find drivers for Windows 10, which I use. Eventually I found them, installed them, and all the gameplay came out green. So I could play the game, record the game, but none of the gameplay worked in my editing software. Found a solution for that, and it changed the in-editing software frame rate to about 6 when it should be 120. So yeah, that was kind of a problem. And then I tried something else. I pretty much lost my PC for about half an hour. I went to a full black screen. I couldn't see a thing. Eventually that got sorted out, and finally now we're back on the game. Before any more complaining, I will continue with the video. If you haven't got the Battlefront beta yet, what the hell are you doing? If you don't have an Origin account, go and get one right now. Stop the video, go and get it, because this game is incredible. It's not a amazing game within the sense that if it came out now, I'm not sure I would fully buy it. But it's so epic, you know. Not in any recent time have I played a first-person shooter, especially an online one, that is so epic in a way. I don't mean like the game is so good that it becomes epic. I mean the way everything is working. First of all, there's things that I didn't even notice. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, by the way. I literally grew up watching Star Wars. From the day I can remember, the first movie I ever watching was Star Wars. I have countless Star Wars stuff. I own a lightsaber, one of the models you can get that was really expensive. But I am a giant fan of Star Wars. Not within the sense that I'll go up and know everything, but within the sense that if someone said to me, you can watch Star Wars for the rest of your life, or, I don't know, you can go up and get season tickets for 1 year, I'd maybe consider them Star Wars, you know. But I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, like I just said, and this game is filled with stuff from the game, or from the movies even though there's a few things that obviously we haven't yet seen, but you can see this here. This had that little digit at the bottom. I remember that from the movie, and okay, the orbital strike isn't actually in the movie, but you know, the little numbers on the front, that's from the movie. All the weapons are from the movie, and they're so recognizable. There's ships up in the top that are fighting. And it's so cool to have these giant AT-ATs, you know, walking across this frozen wasteland, and they're interactable. You can shoot at them, but it's done so perfectly. You know, it's not to the degree where it becomes a problem in the game. It's the degree where they're involved in the game, but not in the way. You know, I can go up and you can try and get crushed by one. You can't actually get crushed by one at all. If you try and go under one's leg, all that happens is it kicks you out the way. And not within like a stupid animation, you know. Automatically, it just sort of, when it moves, its foot moves you out the way. And don't get me wrong, the game is filled with problems. You see here, lag is randomly 1 minute I'll be playing fine, next minute I'll start lagging for some reason. A couple of times that was because my internet, a couple of times my internet was still perfect and there was nothing wrong, and the game, I guess, started lagging. Also the spawns a little bit of a problem. But overall, the game is just immense. It's so epic and filled with so many cool features. There's a clip at the start of this gameplay there, and as soon as the AT-AT show went down, the whole mountainside lit up with blaster fire just hitting the AT-AT, and it's so cool. By the way, that's not actually a viable tactic. If you don't hit the AT-AT with something powerful, using blasters is completely pointless. If you have an orbital strike, save it for the AT-AT. But you can see this here running about in the sort of tunnels in a way. If you remember this from the 5th movie, it's just such a cool area to be in. And although yes, I do play in third person, the game looks sensational. If you play in first person and you seriously get a good look at everything, it's incredible. The amount of detail in everything is just great. But the reason I play in third person is just more tactically usable. I can hide behind a corner and look around the corner to see enemies coming. Like just here, you can see I'd be able to hide behind the corner. I can see enemies coming around the corner. But the main problem the game at the moment is a little bit of glitches. You know, it's nothing major. If the game came out for £10 or $10, which of course is incredibly cheap, but it was in the state it is in now, with just these 2 maps, just 2 game modes, I'd probably buy it. But of course, hopefully, when the game comes out, they will fully fix it. Rarely have we seen a game go from being pretty much done in the beta to being pretty much unfinished in the full game. Aside from Battlefield 4, I've never seen that before. But the game is so, like I said, epic. It's so awesome. Although I can't fly any of these ships, they are very fun to fly. If you're a good pilot, you're gonna have a lot of fun. And I just can't explain how cool it is. You have to go play the game. The noises, the sounds, the blasters sound like they sound in the movie. The implosion devices, you know, all the sound suddenly goes quiet and then it blows up again. But everything is so cool. And you can see us here at the end of the game. The AT-ATs look awesome. They shoot down the shield generator. The game's over. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. My name is Blue Monsoon. Out.